Tremor historically has worked with both buyers and sellers focused on video, and particularly sellers who are on the more premium end and buyers who really focus on effectiveness. So we'll say sort of the higher end of video from that standpoint. The big shift in the last year and a half is to take those capabilities, which are historically done in sort of media marketplace, into now a programmatic platform. So we have a DSP that is a video-focused DSP, and we have an SSP that is a video-focused SSP, and that allows us now to work with buyers and sellers in what I believe is the biggest trend going on in the advertising space right now, which is programmatic. Programmatic's been huge in display. Programmatic will be different for video. There's more of a balance between the buyer and the seller. It'll be more private marketplace, less open RTB based, but programmatic will still be a big part of video. eMarketer yesterday came out with their new predictions for the growth of programmatic spending in video. They revised their spending estimates for 2015 up a third. So from 2.1 billion to 2.9 billion. I think that's just indicative of how fast programmatic is growing, even in video. The strategy we've taken is to be a very, very open provider. And that's where I said, working with both buyers and sellers across both the self and managed service landscape. So we have some clients that are entirely self-service buyers, and we have many that are managed service, and the same thing on the sell side. And so when you do that, you need to offer both open and private marketplace solutions. We believe that every client within even single initiatives will want to leverage multiple tool sets to achieve that campaign, if you will, right? And so, and it's been surprising to us. I think that's always, been the case on the buy side, where we believe that buyers want choices and they want different tool sets. The feeling in general has been, hey, look, video publishers want private marketplaces. We've been surprised the breadth of demand, even from bigger name players, for open solutions, so open RTB as well as part of the mix. So it's been beneficial, again, to be agnostic, and not having a strong religion around any particular solution, but being able to offer all the solutions that the customers want for their particular needs. Beyond just the addition of programmatic, the other big initiative we pushed out in Q2 of last year was our all-screen product. And so I'll say our all-screen differs from cross-screen in that there's an optimization that occurs. It's not just being able to measure the placement across devices, it's that the placement is actually optimized so that the device being chosen is the best device for that ad to reach that user at that particular moment. We introduced all screen covering desktop, mobile, tablet, and connected devices, and it's become about half of our entire revenue in a year. It's the fastest product introduction we've had from that standpoint. I think if you see that, what it says is we've really solved a key pain point for the buyer. They were using tools and processes that were cumbersome and not as strong as they wanted to be predictive about how much money to put into connected television. And now they can allow, they really focusing on their strategy, their strategic goals. I want to increase awareness, I want to increase brand lift, and allow our technology to make the decision about the placement. If you fast forward that into television, then I think it becomes actually pretty transparent in terms of where Tremor's ambitions lie, so that we can take the 4 screens that we optimize against right now and perhaps increase those by screens such as over-the-top, VOD, and components of linear television. So the addressable conversation we're having here in AT&T, I think, is actually very central to things we've been working on and have in market right now, and we think that our business will be, I don't think dominated by television from a traditional sense, but television will be a component of where our technology is deployed in the future.